Hello everyone and welcome back to some more F1 2021 My Team Career Mode here on the channel. We're heading into the penultimate Grand Prix of Season 4, so the second to last Grand Prix of the season. As if you guys haven't caught up with the series yet, make sure you check out the link in the description. There's a link to a playlist of all the F1 2021 My Team videos we made so far, so please be sure to check that out and catch up. If you guys are caught up, welcome to the Australian Grand Prix video. Hopefully we can keep pushing for some points, and things are getting a little spicy, so let's see if we can come out on top. Before we continue though, just want to make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure that red button down below is pressed and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team content will be going up, so please be sure to stick around, join this community, and also subscribe to support the channel. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and let's move on with the Australian Grand Prix. We get to manage our sponsorships. To be honest, maybe we can sign with one of them again. Just wanted to also bring to your attention that Max Verstappen is going very strong throughout all the seasons we played so far. Season 1 victory, Season 2 victory, Season 3 victory, Season 4 he secured the title. So he's already a 4-time world champion. So what a drive and what a rise from Max Verstappen. Lewis Hamilton, on the other hand, struggling a bit in the midfield. Season 1 and 2 he was also kind of off the pace here. P4 in Season 1, P3 in Season 2. And then he just started going downhill, as you guys can see now. Maybe he's ending his time in Formula 1 soon. Who knows? We'll see. He might have a surprise retirement? Question mark. But anyway, we are going to continue and see what happens. Alright, it is time for the Australian Grand Prix weekend in Melbourne. So we're going to go in and hopefully we have a good Grand Prix weekend. Let's score some points and try to break the deadlock between us, Ferrari, and McLaren. Hopefully we can come out on top after this weekend. Welcome to qualifying at the Australian Grand Prix. One final hurrah for Daniel Ricciardo as he prepares to leave the sport at the end of this season. It's his home Grand Prix, so hopefully we can bring some upsets to the table and get some solid points and, leave this place looking a little more competitive than we are currently. So, practice session, very important. I kind of understood the track a little more, meaning that I'm a little more competitive than I used to. I'm very slow on this circuit, and that's why I hate it to some degree, but today I think I'm slowly getting the groove right. I think my driving has evolved a lot over the course of 4 seasons in F1 2021, and I think it's really gelling to become a faster and more stronger driver. So let's see if that is the case here. I think Australia is the worst track in my personal experience. I think I drive the worst in Australia, and yeah, it's going to be a big challenge, but practice session has shown that we are quite competitive. I think we were, by the end, 6/10 off the fastest lap, so we should be quite competitive in qualifying. I don't expect to make it through to Q2 or Q3, but who knows? Situation may change, so hopefully we can do well. Rosberg has been flying through the practice program as well, and he is quite competitive, 3/10 off the pace of the fastest lap in Q3 or FP3. So let's see if we can do well as well. Hoping for a good race, hoping for some competitive laps in qualifying. Let's see if that is the case indeed. First lap, let's see if it's competitive at all. P16 just on the cutoff. Let's see if we can improve on it. Alright, we found ourselves 5/10 or so, 6/10 almost. Let's see, P11. Ooh, that's going to be cutting it close. Let's take a look. P14 after that round. That is good. 17.7. 6/10 off the fastest driver, Max Verstappen, of course. I think that's being consistent there. Eilert, Latifi, Schumacher, Schwartzman, Mazepin, and Aitken get knocked out. Very nice. Let's move on to Q2 and see if we can survive there. Feeling quite confident about this lap. Let's see. Yeah, not good enough. P13. Yikes. We found approximately 3/10 on this lap. Let's see. Ooh, P10. It's very close. You gotta be kidding me, man. Missed out by 1/10 of a second to Daniel Ricciardo. God dang it. Oh well, Max Verstappen with the fastest lap. 6/10 again faster than myself. Nico Rosberg 3/10 slower than Max Verstappen in P4, so he makes it through to the final round of qualifying. Lewis Hamilton, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Russell, and Stroll are behind me. So yeah, we are out. Tactical pole position, maybe. So let's see what we can do from P11. Maybe we can get a podium.
Hello and welcome from Albert Park, Australia for today's race. And I think it's shaping up to be a classic. Here we are then at the Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of bumpy street track, but not a lot in the way of elevation changes. The circuit goes all the way around the lake, taking in 16 corners. Note the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. They'll offer our drivers a number of good opportunities to overtake. And as always, a man with plenty of racing experience joins me in the commentary box. Today it's Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, you're no stranger to surviving the melee of turn 1. So how do you keep out of trouble when there's so much going on around you?
There are three main things to worry about there, Crofty. Positioning, awareness and discipline. First, you have to put your car in a bit of space and make sure you have room to react to what the others are doing. Then you have to watch your mirrors and listen to the sounds around you to get a sense of where everyone is. And finally, just don't get too greedy. Just because a gap exists doesn't always mean you should go for it.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position. Sergio Perez lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Rosberg, Bottas, Daniel Ricciardo, the Golden Boy, Hamilton, Gasly, Giovinazzi and Esteban Ocon, Leclerc, Russell, Lance Stroll and Norris, Islet, Latifi, Carlos Sainz, they've taken a grid penalty, and Yuki Tsunoda, Mick Schumacher, Mazepin, Aitken and Robert Schwartzman. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out. Then let's see who can prevail today.
What a surprise. We get promoted to P6 after a bunch of people take grid penalties. Let's take a look at our strategy. We are recommended the medium to softs. That is a very good strategy indeed. That is what we were originally planning on using. Let's drop our fuel load a tad bit. 0.5 laps in the surplus seems to be all right. Might use a lot of fuel around here. We'll see. I'm here and there with my fuel efficiency. Sometimes I'm really efficient, sometimes I'm not. But here we go from P6 on the mediums. 5 red lights here in Australia, and away we go in Melbourne for the Australian Grand Prix. Come on, let's get away, let's get away, let's get away. Dropped 1 position, P7. VSC is out. Something happened.
There's been an incident resulting in a high level of debris on the track.
Not quite sure what happened, but it seems like there's an Alpine off on the side. You guys will be seeing the replay right now, I guess.
Until the green flags. Drop your speed. Our delta is too low and we risk a penalty. Slow your pace.
Okay, green flag running. Okay. Ooh. First lap is chaotic. Jeez Louise.
DRS is being enabled.
Alright, DRS enabled.
DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
I'm not in DRS zone anymore. That's bad. I'm getting swarmed by Giovinazzi behind me. There goes Giovinazzi. Can't fight him on this one. I can't fight him there. I contradict myself. These self-compound tires so powerful around here. So I want to start on the stronger compound, so that's good. So I'm gonna have rapid pace towards the end of the Grand Prix. That was a poor turn. I could eat that curb, to be honest. I can really mount it. Charles Leclerc going on my left. Okay, good. Doing well so far, considering I'm on mediums. Hamilton and everyone ahead are going to continue to break away because they're on the soft compound tire. Driver in front.
Hamilton ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 2.8 seconds. They're on fresh softs. Their tyres are 3 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:20.8. You're falling back by around 1.2 seconds a lap.
Whoa, had to give Leclerc space there. Otherwise I would have lost a piece of my car. Oh dear. This is difficult. Driver behind.
Leclerc is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:21.7.
Okay, we're doing alright. We're doing okay. Oh, Yuki Tsunoda's out. I didn't even recognize. Yuki Tsunoda is out. Lap 6. Perfect placement of the car in that chicane. Leclerc has to pull back. Is that Yuki Tsunoda? Might be Yuki Tsunoda. Marvelous. Alright, we're out. Giovinazzi and Leclerc are fighting now, so that's good. That's going to allow us to get some free air. There we go. That was a nice mounting of that curb, but lost a bit of time because I lost traction to the ground.
Nico is just peeling off into the pits now. He's in the pits.
Okay, pit stop for people. Hard compound tires going on. Interesting choice. I'm going to be 2 levels below them on the softs. So that's going to be an interesting final couple laps. Giovinazzi going around the outside. Good defense.
The
safety car. Robert Schwartzman's out.
It looks like there's a high amount of debris on the track. Okay,
slow down, safety car.
Your delta is negative,
this is a very weird safety car. This is a very weird one. Ooh, what do I do? Oh man, I'm giving... I feel like I got a pit. Can I go on sauce for the rest of the Grand Prix? It'll be 5 extra laps. Now, will this work? I am going to hedge my bet that it should work. We're going to make it work because we're going to be under safety car for the next 2 or 3 laps. So, can't give up on a free pit stop. Essentially what is a free pit stop.
Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross over into the track.
P7. It's a risky maneuver right now. I'm risking it a lot. I gotta be very careful with these tires if I want to see the rest of the Grand Prix. Alright, here we go. Huge risk. We're gonna overtake Daniel Ricciardo early doors. We gotta take good care of these softs. Oh dear. Vehicle condition.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
Okay, good. Driver behind.
Nico is behind you. The gap behind us is 1.1 seconds. They're on fresh hards. Their tyres are 3 laps old.
Okay.
Time last lap was a 2-minute 6.7.
We got Perez ahead. 1 second. We got some massive pace. Come on. Trying to be gentle with these while also being quite aggressive on Perez. DRS not enabled yet? Nope. Oh my god, where is quite bad, mate? I think I got Perez here, guys. I think I got him. Defending the inside line. Oh.
Brilliant. Nice move.
Vehicle condition.
No need to worry about tyre condition for
Oh.
now. Everything's looking good.
We got Hamilton up next. Oh, these tires don't look like they could last this Grand Prix. But I'm so close to the top of the podium right now. Oh, got him. Got Hamilton. Oy, 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 oy. DRS enabled, okay. Oh, I got him, I got him, I got him, I got him. It was a bit shaky, but we got him. Whew, lead of the Grand Prix.
Good job.
Oh
Nice
my god.
overtake.
That was a move and a half. Come on, come on, come on. Jesus Christ. Whew. Verstappen's probably in the pits, yeah. He smashed into the wall or something back there.
We're leading our teammate by 19.
We're still doing well. We're still doing well. Oh, Nicholas Latifi's out. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Well, no safety car. That's good. Last thing I need right now is a safety car. I mean, the safety car could help. I could dip in for new sauce, but I would prefer that we just finish the Grand Prix as is. Alright, let's keep going. We're going to continue on these dead tires. Nearly 50% wear on the front left. We're going to be fine, I think. We are maintaining the 7-second lead against Hamilton, so that is very good. That's all that matters, to be honest.
Laps of fuel remaining.
Alright, here we go. Last lap of the Grand Prix on 56% worn tires on the front left. Oh, last lap. Hamilton is really starting to push. He's gonna dump his ERS now.
Your final lap. Final lap.
Let's see.
We're leading our teammate by 28.1 seconds.
Who's ahead of me? There's a car right ahead of me. It looks like a Red Bull. Wait, did Verstappen just continuously go in for pit stops? I think he did. He's last right now. Anyway, we are continuing this trek. 60% worn. The tire wear upgrades really helped us out today. There we go. Chicane taken nicely despite very worn tires. Oh, Hamilton's within 4 seconds, mate. But no surprise here. We take P1 from P6. What a drive. Safely in. What a successful drive from us. Very shocking.
Okay, somebody want to tell me how to stop this thing?
Yes, you've done it. Well done.
Here we are then, a real team effort to overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way out onto the podium.
Brilliant P1 for us. Lewis Hamilton P2 and then Perez in P3. I gotta check though. I think Max Verstappen was going to the pits every lap, but I don't know. What a drive. I can't believe we had that pace to win it all. What a race weekend it was. Take a look at this. P1 for us, starting from P6. Lewis Hamilton and Perez on the podium alongside us. Giovinazzi, Bottas, Ricciardo, Russell, Rosberg, Stroll, and Norris round out the points. Leclerc, Sainz, Ocon, Aitken, Eilert, Schumacher, Mazepin, Gasly, and Verstappen round out the finishers with Latifi, Schwartzman, and Tsunoda not finishing today. Wow, Pierre Gasly and Max Verstappen, who had the fastest lap, so to say, of this Grand Prix, finish down there. Weird. Let me take a look at the race director and quickly see what pit stops happened, because I think Max Verstappen came in for the last couple. Okay, Max Verstappen had a front wing damage, another front wing damage on lap 24, and then another front wing damage in lap 27. Wow, that's a lot of front wing damage. And Pierre Gasly also had a front wing change towards the end. Anyway, let's take a look at the standings now. Let's see how this switches things. We're just 1 point behind Lando Norris, so as we enter the finale of the season, we could possibly take P4 from Lando Norris. Pierre Gasly and Sergio Perez swap positions, and their fight is still strong for P2. But let's take a look at the constructors. We are still in P3, and it looks like AlphaTauri are within range. 33 points. If we have a beautiful and impeccable Grand Prix next time out with P1 and P2 finishing, we could overtake them for P2. But highly doubt it, considering AlphaTauri on hot on form. McLaren and Ferrari are behind us, squabbling 6 points between them. I think we got P3 in the bag for this season. Another Grand Prix done and dusted, but this one has been exceptional, has been amazing. What's his face? Nico Rosberg did quite alright. I wish he was a little higher, but I think the squabble we had when the safety car restart happened kind of, put him off his mojo, and he kind of lost focus, I guess. But yeah, this was a beautiful medium tire stint. Did well to protect the position, P7, for the longest time against like Leclerc, Giovinazzi. We also had to fight a couple of the other front runners occasionally, but to be honest, that safety car took me by surprise. We took a massive risk, a huge risk going to the softs that early on, and I was worried that I would not survive the Grand Prix on those softs. I think I was close to puncture territory, to be honest, but yeah, it was a stunning Grand Prix. Race strategy really helped us out when we were quite slow on pace. Although, to be honest, when we take a look at our best lap, we weren't that slow. We weren't all too slow compared to the others. But that was it. That was it for the Australian Grand Prix. We are heading to the finale in Abu Dhabi next time out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe using the red button down below, and hit the notification bell as well so you're notified when I upload next. More F1 2021 My Team content will be going up on my channel even season 5, season 6, all the way to the end until the next game comes out, I think. So please be sure to subscribe to join this community, and also subscribe to support the channel while you're here. It's free after all. Thank you guys so much for the support, and thank you for spending the time to watch this video. Please take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video of mine for the finale of season 4.
Yeah, I can even focus on sleeping. You're so pretty, everything I'm thinking. Baby, could you help me, cause I'm freezing. If it wants to see me, it's cause you miss me. You say that you